Good afternoon everybody, I'm the Yorkshire Fossil Hunter. I've come back to Holmpton today since we had such a great day on Saturday. The boulder fields are still showing, so hopefully we'll get something good. I'll show you. I've only got a couple of hours here, it's after work. My tea will be ready soon, so just have a little explore across some of these fields and hopefully we'll get one or two decent finds. It's been a good day. So the first find something I always like to get, a nice harney block. Absolutely rammed full of harneys in there, so that'll glow back on there. And then it'll prep. Happy days. I ain't going home empty-handed. Just hit into this nodule and it's got a really big shell in it. It's quite smooth, it's quite nice. I'll take that. Some little versions on the back with some nice crinoids and stuff. So yeah, happy with that. Come across a really nice bit of coral. It's absolutely rammed full of it, so I'll cut that down the middle and polish it. That should look quite nice. I love it by myself on the Holderness. There's not another person on the beach. Absolutely bliss. So I've just seen this sticking out the clay. You can see there's a really worn ammonite there and a warm one there. But I turned it around and there will be a really nice Aniosaurus in there, I believe. Nice size. Little bit of prep and that'll look ace. I must be having a day for shells today, because look at the size of that one. There's my hammer for scale. So it's at least half the size of my hammer. It's a big shell, that. I know some people don't like them, but I don't mind them, especially when they're that size. So I'll be putting that in my bag and taking it. This is how I like to find them on the Holderness coast. Just sat there waiting for me, already prepped. Well, I don't know what it is because it's really worn, but that's got its own beauty in its own way. Happy with that. And to be fair, yeah, that's weird, that. So no, it's got a keel, but it will prep from the other side, so I will know. I've got a feeling I should know what that is, but I don't. So yeah, anybody knows, let me know. If not, I'm sure I'll get an answer later on. Plenty of knowledgeable people in the field. There's, you know, there's Fossil Adventures, there's Yorkshire Fossil Hunters on Facebook. Loads of people on there are really, you know, clever, a lot cleverer than me at remembering the names and stuff like that. I just like to keep them busy by IDing all my stuff for me. That's got a big bit of calcite in there. Tell you what, let's give it an hit on camera, see if there's out in it. Well, I don't think they'll be out in it, but it might be something impressive for you to see. Some nice veins of calcite and crystal and stuff like that. Let's get it somewhere a bit more drier though. I tell you what, you'll just go down there a minute. Remind me to pick that up. I have been known to forget ammonites before. There we go, they don't take much breaking. And then look at that. I know there'll be a few people out there who collect minerals and stuff that'll be swearing at me now. But to be fair, it is very friable, if that's the word I'm looking for. I think it is. Friable's a word, isn't it? Surely. But I'll pick that before I forget it. Onwards and upwards. Happy days. So again, I just saw the you know, the littlest bit of ammonite showing. It was stuck in the clay flat down like that. There's a full Arnie in there, so that'll be really nice when it's prepped. And I keep saying when it's prepped, when being the operative word every time I say that, because for those of you that have seen my workshop tour, have seen how many ammonites and fossils and all sorts I've got going on in there. Work's getting in the way of it, I'm afraid, but we'll get through it all eventually. That's it. Oh yeah, nice one. There is one in there. Live find for a change. There is a Hildy. You see the keel on that? I mean, I could try and give that an hit, but it will, I mean, it's very pyritic, but it should split. But I'm not going to hit that because I've learned better than that, and there is some lovely golden colours there, so that will be absolutely amazing when it's prepped again. But I'll put that on my to-do list for next week, because that's going to be a good one. Happy with that. I hope you can see it on camera. That's this. That's even worth a smile. You know, when I'm smiling, I've got something good. Woohoo! So we're having a really good day today. To say I'm only here for a couple of hours, the finds are absolutely plentiful. Just come across this nodule, and it's that dark green pyrite coloured looking nodule we look out for. It's not a perfect shape, but it's still got that dark green, and there's, you know, there's imprints of shells and stuff like that, all the telltale signs. Split open, and there is a lovely couple of ammonites with some really nice shells. So there's a lovely Arnie, I think, there, and another Arnie there. That might actually be two separate species, but just in a piece like that, that'll look case on the shelf. So yeah, really glad I came today. It just keeps on giving. Fresh tard overnight, you know, in the morning, and it washes it all out. Yeah, love it. There's Withering Sea in the background, you can just see it. I haven't really come far at all as well. I don't know if you can make it out, but you know, just, where's my finger? About there, above my finger, that's where I came down. So I mean, it's less than, what's that, a quarter of a mile away, if that. The boulder field only starts at the end of where that water is. I don't know how clear you can make it out, but I've just gone really slowly, took my time, and yeah, you will find stuff. So as you can see, them boulder fields what I first went on are nearly covered now. The tide comes in really quick, you know, on these flat beaches, so bear that in mind if you're coming up to the Holderness. Give yourself plenty of time and you'll be right. Just having a slow walk back, not far to go to where I get up on the cliff top. I ain't holding much luck for on the way back. Maybe a few little rocks to go in the tumbler, or maybe not. But it's great combining the hobbies now with you know, with my rock tumbling and my cutting and polishing. I'm going to be doing videos on them as well, so hopefully you'll all, you know, enjoy what I've got to offer on that. I can't promise they'll be out special on my first attempts, but you know, we've all got to start somewhere. So I'll just keep my eyes peeled. If I get out on the way back, I'll let you know. If not, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I know I say that all the time, but it does help the channel grow. Once I get to 1,000, I can monetize it, and you know, every little helps. All these little fossil hunting trips and all my tools, they do cost a fortune. So if I can get a little bit back, why not? They're the sort of blocks you get the pleuros in. Yeah, not today. Right, thanks again. And I mean, hopefully I will see you again in a couple of minutes with a big massive Arnie block. But I won't hold you breath, my bag's heavy. Had a great day, or great afternoon should I say. I'll see you next time.